Beautiful people, what is up? Now I am on the way to get this drive shaft built. The GTR needs a custom drive shaft because it's a custom build. They gotta use a custom drive shaft. You get custom drive shafts for any car actually, so don't let me fool you. If you want a carbon fiber, you know, super lightweight drive shaft for shoot anything you want for your Z71 pickup, cool, go get it. You'll notice a little bit of a difference. I mean, it's a lot lighter. A lot of trucks, I'm gonna say, one of my trucks I noticed had an aluminum drive shaft on it, which is pretty cool. Lightweight, but yeah, you get a drive shaft for anything. But for this GTR, I need a custom drive shaft built because I can't just go order one. The specs are like no other. The drive shaft is at the shop, so he's gonna cut it, reuse the old one, piece it together. So this is gonna be a pretty inexpensive drive shaft. It's not a, you know, carbon fiber, aluminum. It's just a steel, basic, simple drive shaft. It's just a street car, everyday car. Is gonna have AC in it. I'm gonna drive it every day, so it's not a huge ordeal for me. As long as nothing feels crazy, you know what I mean? As long as it drives good, smooth, I don't have an issue with it. And the price-wise, save a lot of money doing it that way. I could spend $1,400 and get a carbon fiber one. I think the carbon fiber one was, no, it was like $1,600 getting that made, and then an aluminum one was $1,200, and then I would have to wait 2 weeks. So this one I'm in, I think right at, I'm gonna be less than like $500 altogether. Just my local drive shaft shop. It's not like they don't know what they're doing, you know what I mean? They built some drive shafts for some really fast cars. I'm not worried at all. Should turn out great, and you'll see it when I go pick it up. I did leave my ski out here on the trickle charger overnight, and I want to see how it's doing. It was pretty dead, pretty bad. See how she starts up. She starts right up. Idle's fine, sounds good. Great, so starts fine, idle's fine. That's just with the trickle charger. It's a little marine trickle charger. Marine is still charging, it's red, so she's still doing the thing. Great, wonderful. One thing you're starting to learn, I love cars, I love bikes, I love full dirt bikes. But one thing I really love, watercraft. Watercraft is like a whole nother islet. Boats and skis. Yeah, it's fun, a lot of fun. Back to the car, we got some stuff here. Drive shaft will be done next week. Super dope. What I do have, this here, shifter lever, came in. This is a stainless steel, really nice machine. You can see the machine surfaces on it. I like it, it looks good. Let's put some bolts in there. Let's go a bit like that. Yes, sir, that look good. So I just got a socket head cap screws. All right, so this isn't good. I got it, and the bolt's through here, but it will not go across the top here. And I really don't want to return this. I want this to work. A sad moment. We put it into position as such. The bolt will not go through it. That hole is higher. The bolt is higher than the hole itself. The bolt will never go through the hole because it's like I need to machine all 50 thou off of this face. If I could stick it in the middle and just, but unfortunately, I don't have a mill. I have some options here, right? I can do what everybody would normally do, which is just return it and get a different one. I could. I don't really want to though. Like get it, I'm not quitting something because it's like I received a part that's just not working. That's stinking close, yo. That's close. Dang, that's close, bro. I'm gonna pull out a grinder, something, and clean that up, like a cutting wheel. And I also can just get like a billow pad, a sanding disc, and just run it across here, massage this metal down. I'm thinking, or I can just send it back and get another one. Like this is not a cheap part. It's made by SICKY, and if you know SICKY parts, they're premium. I mean, this is good quality stuff. It just doesn't fit. I have a T56 Magnum F, and I would think like it says it would fit. It doesn't. So maybe it's just regular T56s. Maybe it's that different. This part here is that different to where it's 50 thou off. Or I just got a bad batch. I don't know, but it sucks. So that really does suck. To say I could have bought an eBay part, an Amazon part, a Chinese Alibaba part, anything. It wouldn't have been quite as nice as a nice machine stainless steel part, but it probably would work. And then I buy this premium part, and it's not talking trash. I mean, maybe it just doesn't fit the T56 Magnum. Maybe it's just the regular T56s. Maybe they're a little bit off. I don't know. But hey, I'll cry about it tomorrow. I gotta make this thing fit. Let me find some stuff to cut, grind, sand, something, file. 10 different ways to make it fit. Now I'm capable. No need to cry about it. Just gonna make it happen, get it done, then we back on to the next thing to get this car rolling. So we're gonna be one step closer for sure. And she is hot. Hot and ready. Hot and ready like Caesars out here. Why this ain't bolting on here? Got a little something going on. Need a bit more to go. And yes, if this was not my personal car, I would have sent it back. Send it back, got another one, especially a customer car. Like I'm just sitting here and hack up some stuff. Unless it was like, oh, we need it tomorrow, then I would take it to a machine shop, a local machine shop, get it milled, have it properly done, ready to go. Well, can't return it. Too late for that. I am going to turn this camera off. You see what I'm doing? I'm gonna get it done so I don't have to record every little thing I'm doing. I'm gonna make this fit and work with that, but I'm gonna like get to it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and record and stop recording and stop. So yeah, give me just a second. I know that's the old, this is the OG shifter. I have a few extra JDM shifters. Shut the door. Thing's loud again, but I have a few JDM shifters that I'm going to use. I did some massaging. This thing is still warm. As you can tell, with some persuasion from a grinder and the good old Ryobi, we're now turning these in hand tight. There is a slight gap. That gap is cool with me because it'll give it a nice snug fit once I tighten it on with the wrench. So now I have to, boom, and she's on there. So we have a really good, nice, notchy transmission. Yes, sir. This is gonna be crazy. So it's in gear now. That should have been what, 3-minute job, you know what I mean? Running back and forth, getting the right hardware, and then finding out it don't fit and making it fit. Hours later. I mean, it sucks. Literally 2 holes and 2 bolts, and it turns into hours just because, I mean, little stuff. But we're done now, moving forward with that. Honestly, for day 2, I'm gonna stop it right there. We got the drive shaft getting made, and we have the shifter getting put in. So one step at a time, chipping away, slow and steady, nice and easy. She's getting done. This engine and trans needs to come out so I can finish a little bit of stuff on the trans bracket. It's done, it's bolted up, but I do have to clear out some steel to make it same thing like that shifter, right? Clear out a little bit of steel to make it bolt up to every hole that I wanted to, or every hole that is going to be bolted up to. And also we have to slap the clutch, the flywheel. We have an LS7 flywheel. We have a McLeod clutch to put in. We also have to do a little bit of work to just a slight bit of work to the engine, make sure it's squared away. But we have a lot of big things going on here. Just doing some relocating with the shop. Got to move a lot of cars the next few weeks. Got to move a lot of parts, a lot of tools, a lot of equipment. A lot is going on here. Steady busy. The Nissan is getting worked on every day, chipped away at it little by little. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully when you order your shifter lever, it goes through a little smoother than mine did, so you're not wasting a lot of time on it. But at the end of the day, little problems, right? Cry about it tomorrow and keep it pushing. All right, now, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.